Are you a business owner or a person who is planning to start a business and you're asking yourself, how can I build a business that will survive without me? So here are some of the things that you should consider as an individual. Whenever you are around or not, that business of yours will continue operating. So some of these ideas you should consider doing them so that your business will survive and so that your business will grow. The first thing is delegation of responsibilities. With delegation of responsibility, you have to hire competent management. You have to put clear role definition whereby each and every member of the teams will know their responsibilities, and you have to give them the authority whereby they can make decisions in your absence. And then also with hiring competent management, these managers will help you with the day-to-day operations of your business, whether you're around. When you're absent in your business, they will come in and manage the operations in your absence. And then the second thing is standard operating procedures, whereby there should be documenting process, and then there should also be training of your employees, whereby you have to create a detailed procedure for key tasks to ensure consistency. Where if you are able to create a detailed procedure on how they are supposed to manage each and every task in the organization, they will be able to manage your business in a proper way. And then the second thing, training program, whereby you have to train your employees on how they can do those tasks that they are assigned to do. Each and everyone will not be having those skills that are needed for them to run that kind of task that they are given. So when you, as an individual, you come in and you train them, you give them the basic skills or the necessary skills that are required for them to run that business, it will give you that opportunity for the growth of the business. Whether you're around, in your absence, they will work and see how they can manage that business in a proper way. The third thing you should consider is communication system, whereby you have to there should be open channels and regular updates. With this, you have to establish a reliable communication system or method whereby you will keep in touch with your employees each and every time. And then there should be regular schedules about reports, whereby when your employees comes in, they have to check in. There should be always those regular updates to maintain the regular operation of the business, to also ensure consistency of the business. And then the fourth thing is financial management. This is very important. You have to maintain cash flow, and then with this you have to implement strategies for managing cash flow in your absence. For example, as the owner of the business, you have to set automatic payments and budget management processes, whereby whether you're around or not, those people will not misuse funds that are meant for the business. You will be able to know how is the business going, since you have that automatic payment system, and then you have those budget management system, whereby they will be knowing what they are supposed to work with. So this is something that you should consider. Finances are always the backbone of a business. When you don't have those finances to manage the business, obviously that business will come to a standstill and it will collapse. So there will be always better ways to manage your finances in a business. Yeah. And then you should also think of hiring a trustworthy persons, whereby you have to assign trustworthy people to monitor your financial activities in a regular basis. You can't bring someone that you can't trust when it comes to your finances, and then you put that person to manage your finances. You have to put someone that you can trust, so that whenever things that concern finances, he or she will be done to manage. And it will not be always one person. At least there will be changes, so that whenever the person start to be comfortable with the system or get to know more about the system, he will not commit fraud. Since there's always changes that occurs, there will not be those cases of fraud in the business. And then the fifth thing you should think about is the customer relationship. You have to build a strong brand. You have to ensure that the brand that you're having, or the identity of your business, corresponds with the customers, so that they can remain loyal even when you're not around as the person. So if you're able to build a strong relationship with your customers, no matter your absence, they will always remain loyal. They will always come to you because they know of the services that you offer are always good and are always corresponding with their needs or with their desires. And then you have to also empower your employees. You have to allow your employees to address issues that are concerned or that are targeting your customers. So when you give the employees that opportunity to address issues of customers or pains, complaints of the clients or your customers, that gives them the level, that gives them that confidence, that gives them that opportunity, privilege, or that morale to work hard, so that they, since they know whatever kind of treatment you give them, and then that also gives them the room to interact with the what with your customers, then so that they will be knowing whatever kind of changes to be made in the business to continue to make sure or to enable the growth of the business for the long run. And then you have to also the fifth or the sixth thing you can think of is the technology utilization. With technology utilization, you have to use the automation tools, like use of technology to automate routine tasks such as invoicing, scheduling, and customer services. So when you use those technology services whereby which are automated, this will enable the growth of your business. Since there's always expansion in technology, you'll use that opportunity to grab more clients or more customers to come to your business, so that it will enable the growth of your business in your absence. And then you have to put remote monitoring, whereby you have to implement systems that allow for oversight of operations even from your absence. Yeah, when you use such opportunities whereby you can monitor the day-to-day activities of your business, this can enable the expansion of your business. And then the seventh thing you can think of is the succession planning. You have to train future leadership or emergence plans. So you have to identify and train future leaders within the organizations to step in when needed. So in your absence, maybe the person that you think will be the successor of that business in the future, you have to start training them within the business premises. You train them on how they can operate the business, so that in your absence they will step in, they will manage the business on your behalf. And then with the emergence plan, you have to develop continuous plan for unexpected situations that may arise. In businesses, there are always unexpected situations that may come in. So you as the person, you should consider on how you can use or you can grab that opportunity to use those moments, so that whatever issue that may arise, these people that are trained to manage the business will be able to cater for it, will be able to look up after the business. So there are some things that you can also consider, like the geographic location of the business. Where is the business located? And then the working hours. How long does your people work? From what time to what time? This will enable you to build a business that will run for a long time, and it will enable you to know what are some of the things that you can improve in the business, so that it will enable the continuous running of the business. It's always essential to build a strong or a self-sufficient and resilient organization by focusing on documentation, delegation, empowerment of employees, effective communication system, leveraging technology. So when you're able to have those things, a business can ensure continuity and long-term revenue generations even when the owner is not actively involved. Despite the owner's presence being valuable, establishing a strong foundation and a capable team can allow the business to operate independently and continue to grow. So you as a person who is thinking on how you can build your business, you can think of such things like delegation of responsibility, documentation, customer relation, succession planning. So if you're able to consider all these things, your business will be able to thrive even in your absence. So if you find this video useful, I will appreciate when you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that any information that will be dropped in this channel you won't miss out. Bye bye.